Well, that was a movie.
Hello and welcome back to Simon's Rants. I'm Simon, and today I'm giving my first thoughts on Dumb Money, which is the new film by Craig Gillespie, the same director as I, Tonya. And in case you don't know what it's about, it's the whole GameStop stock blow up, fallout, and all of the things that are entailing that. It's starring Paul Dano, Seth Rogen, Nick Offerman, and it is a movie. It's getting fairly positive reviews, I'd say. It's getting few reviews. Not many people are seeming to go see it. On opening night, there was about 3 other people with me there, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, to me it's a miss. I wasn't a fan of it for a lot of reasons. First is that for true stories, movies based off true events, they're done best when they don't have an agenda, and this movie very clearly did. There's good guys and there's bad guys, and so it shows the characters you're not supposed to like in a comically evil way or stupid way. The 2 CEOs of Robinhood in this movie are made to look like they're either absolute morons or evil depending on the scene, and it's funny because it's like, oh wait, are they stupid or are they evil? You're kind of flip-flopping, and then, you know, most of the other people are evil, even to the point of it's got a great Pete Davidson line, and it's like, oh, so this guy's a Disney Channel villain, and it's like, could you make it any more obvious? It feels like it's trying to be, you know, like Adam McKay, The Big Short type movie, or maybe The Social Network, but it's just not good enough of a movie to reach that, and a lot of it has to do with bad script writing and bad directing. The cast, for the most part, is good. I think Paul Dano is a good actor, and I think he fit this role well, and he was my favorite part about the movie. The more we focused on him, the more I liked it. Unfortunately, this movie was distracted. That's another reason I didn't like it. It was distracted by seemingly fictional characters. I haven't done too much research on them, but the little I did read said that they were like loosely based on real characters, but mainly just fictional. These other people that were buying into the stock. We have this nurse. We've got a random guy just working at GameStop, and we have these 2 girls from college, and their stories were awful. Like how we're introduced to all 3 of these characters, or 4 characters, you just don't like anybody, and you don't care. At least I don't care about these people. The nurse is in severe debt and is just terrible with her money. At a certain point, she's got all of this money in the stock. Looks like things are going well, so she's like, all right, I'm going on vacation, and I'm gonna put it all on a credit card. And it's like, so you're a moron. Sorry, I don't know why it keeps going out of focus, but I'm gonna be here now because I think it's in focus now. But anyway, so these 2 girls meet. They're at some like drinking night at school, and they're playing this game. It's like a truth or dare, or actually like dare or a drink. If you don't do the dare, then you have to drink a certain amount of shots. And so she's dared that she has to touch some random person at the party's panties. So she picks this girl seemingly at random. They don't seem to know who each other are, and instead of just touching her panties like a normal person, which I know that's a crazy sentence, but like you could just like touch it, 1 finger touch, grab like the waistband. No, she grabs the crotch, and she has to hold it for a minute, so they're just like standing there awkwardly and like, so what are you up to? I was buying GameStop today. And it's like, yeah, you know how normal people talk. And then next time we see them, they're girlfriends. And I was like, what a joke. This writing is god awful. And then the 3rd character is just this guy who works at GameStop, and his character is terribly written. It's hilariously unfunny. You know, like it's so unfunny it becomes funny again, where it's like they're trying to relate to kids. This movie takes place during 2020, in case you couldn't tell. They make it painfully obvious with the COVID stuff and the references to TikTok and stuff. So he's doing like these TikTok dances, and it's so bad. It really is terrible. When it's just focusing on Paul Dano's character, and when it gets into a little bit of the politics behind stuff, that's when it kind of gets interesting. But like I said, it's biased. It's, you know, makes certain people villains and certain people heroes, and I hate when they do like the agenda stuff where it's like, we're just gonna make it so that Paul Dano's character is very clearly the good guy in everything he did. And it's like, no, he didn't break any laws, but what he did was artificially inflate a stock to profit from it. That's not a good guy thing to do or a bad guy thing to do. It's just something a person did to benefit themselves. It's not the little guy versus the man. It is people trying to make money, and they're not evil for putting a stop to it. They did what they were supposed to do in stopping it. Now, were there laws broken on their behalf stopping it? Yes, there was some shady stuff on all sides. There's not good guys and bad guys. There's just people trying to make money. So I was hoping to be educated and learn a little bit more about this and maybe have a thrilling drama, something like The Big Short or The Social Network. But it's just, like I said, it's not that. It's bad, painfully unfunny, full of references that just don't age well. And like I said, trying too hard to attempt to relate to kids. Like, hello, fellow kids, I'm doing a TikTok dance. Haha. Not well written at all. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Not my thing. Disappointed in it. It could have been a lot better than it was. It really just was kind of also boring at the end of the day, because it's like, even if you like the movie, at the end it's like, so what did we gain from this? Nothing happened. Some people won some money and some other people lost some money. It'd be like watching people, like a movie about people winning the lottery, but nothing interesting happens. It's like you don't see them buy anything with it. You don't see them using the money for anything, good or bad. It's just, hey, look, we won the lottery. And people go, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And that's the movie. And so that's kind of what this felt like. Is like, there is no plot here. There's nothing interesting that happens. And the funny thing is, the true life story is fairly interesting. You could have made an interesting movie about it. We just didn't. So yeah, I mean, I saw this with my friend, and we just were making fun of it the whole time. That's all it was good for. Like, every time there was another, like, oh look, it's 2020. Oh look, COVID is a thing. Oh look, masks, they're all wearing masks. Oh look, now they're getting a COVID test. Now this, it's just like, oh wait, is this movie in 2020? I couldn't tell. You know? And we said that a bunch of times to each other, and you know, laughed at how terribly written these characters are and how out of place the music is. Like, I guess it was trying to be like, look, this is the music that was popular that year or whatever, because I guess that's when WAP came out. Was it? I don't even know. But it's like the music didn't fit the scenes, and I don't know, the parts that I did like were underutilized anyway. And so it's frustrating, because like, there could have been some good stuff here. I was interested in the family dynamic, but it was underutilized, you know? And I think there was some really legitimately talented actors in here. Big fan of Paul Dano, Vincent D'Onofrio, Nick Offerman can be good, Seth Rogen can be good. I forget his name, but Paul Dano's character's dad was played by Clancy Brown, who is a pretty big voice actor as well as a live action actor, and I'm a fan of his work. I do enjoy him. Immediately when I heard his voice, I was like, it's him, I like that guy. So, you know, there was good actors in here. Not all of them, but there were some really good actors in here, and they just had nothing to work with. And like I said, it's directed by the same person that did I, Tonya, which is another true life story trying to make like an agenda piece. And so it's like, okay, that's what this guy does. He doesn't know how to just tell it like it is. He has to have an agenda, and I really dislike that, because it's like, I think Scorsese said it, don't tell the audience what to think, show them a story, show them an idea, show them just these events, and let them make up their own mind. You know, in Taxi Driver, it's not going like, see, this is what's wrong with America because this, and this. It goes, here is the situation. Make up your mind. Decide what you think. And this movie doesn't let you decide, because it's just trying to ram this idea down your throat the whole time. And the idea is so poorly preached and so horribly written that it was a frustrating movie. I thought it could be good. Like I said, it's an interesting idea, but nope, didn't work for me. I think you can skip this one. I think most people are anyway, but yeah, definitely a skip. But what do you guys think? If you've seen it, let me know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.